Today we're gonna build this super efficient slime farm. So let's go. First of all, the material list. So we start by placing a double chest and 7 hoppers leading on both sides into it. There we go, same for the other side here. Then go on one side and place 3 hoppers leading into every hopper here. And on the other side we place 2 hoppers leading into the hoppers leading into the chest. There we go. If you don't have enough iron for that many hoppers, I'm gonna link you an iron farm in the video description that you can use. Now take slabs and build a frame around the hoppers on this height. Then take glass and build it 3 blocks high here. You can also use any other sort of block, but then you can just not look into the farm while it's working. There we go. Now take soul campfires and place them on top of the hoppers. You can also use normal campfires, but the soul campfires obviously do a little bit more damage. So yeah, if you don't have soul campfires, just use normal one. By the way, if you press shift while putting them down, you won't go into the hopper menu, and you can just place them on top of the hopper without any issues. So this would happen if you don't press shift. Now take a temporary block, place it here, and then build a small ring here, like this, and then repeat this step 2 times more. There we go. And then one more time here, and then after finishing this ring, we should be left with 1 block open here. Now go here and build this 3 blocks higher. Then go out for 6 blocks into every direction. Now build a small frame around the lines here, like I do in the video. There we go. Now place a temporary block here and a gate in front of it, and make sure to open the gate. I've missed that here in the video. Then place water and place it in every corner here. There we go. Now build it 4 blocks higher. Then take glass and build 2 glass on these 3 blocks here. And repeat this step for all sides. After finishing, build also the other walls 2 blocks high with building blocks. If you want to build this farm with your friends, you will of course need your own server. This is where today's sponsor comes into play, G-Portal. At G-Portal, you can rent Minecraft servers that are not only inexpensive, but also extremely powerful. Mod packs are easily to install, so you can get started right away. I personally use G-Portals for all my servers and have never had any problems with crashes or something like that. Use the link in the video description to get a 10% discount on your server and support my channel at the same time. Now take iron bars and place them on this height inside of the glass blocks here. And then take 4 building blocks for every side and place them as I do. Repeat this step for every other corner. Then build a 3x4 platform on this height. On any side, you can choose where you want to build it. Then place a temporary block in the middle and fill the other part here with normal building blocks. Remove this block in the middle again. And then leave this block open too and build a 2 block wall and 1 here, and leave this block open, that's important. And then we have to repeat this step for every other side here. So after finishing, it should look like this. Now we can go here and fill in these holes. There we go. Then take a glass block and put it right in the middle and fill in the rest of the area with slabs. Then take some torches and spawn-proof the area. Now go here and place 2 temporary blocks here and follow along with the steps in the video. Repeat this step for every side. Now we have to get 3 zombies inside. For that, just build a small stair to lure the zombies later in. There we go. Now wait until it's night and get the zombies in. There we go. Probably sometimes they need a small hit, so they go in. There we go. And the last one. Now also make sure to give them some name tags. Remove the temporary blocks again. And then follow along with the steps in the video again. We have to repeat the steps for all 4 sides. Now we have to brew some potions. For that, just take glass bottles and fill them with water. Take a brewing stand and put some blaze powder and some nether warts in and put the glass bottles in. We get arc ward potion out of it. Then take the arc ward potion and then brew them into with stone and blaze powder again. Then we get the potion of infestation and then take them and use gunpowder and blaze powder to make a splash potion of infestation out of them. There we go. Now you can craft as many as you want, and yeah. If you don't know how to get blaze powder and gunpowder, I can also link you a farm in the video description for both of them. And yeah, as mentioned, from the splash potions of infestation, you can craft as many as you want because we will need plenty of them. Now we need also potion of oozing. For that, also take your water bottles and with nether warts make them into awkward potions. There we go. Then we take a slime block and put the awkward potions in. By the way, you get tons of them out of the farm, so if you have one, it's more than enough for starting the farm and getting enough slime blocks. So now we have the potion of oozing, and then we take again the gunpowder with the blaze powder and make splash potions out of it. There we go. You can also craft as many as you like from them. So yeah, just you don't have to craft it every time if you want to start the farm here. Now fill in the dispensers with the splash potion of infestations and then go into any corner, place 1 sand and go down. Place a scaffolding right behind it. There we go, or 2 scaffoldings, and then take a repeater, place it behind the sand, remove the sand, and then put a trapdoor right here, and scaffoldings up to the top of the farm. Now follow along with the steps in the video again. Now go on top of the farm again and remove these scaffoldings and place an observer facing into the scaffolding and with the red signal up to the top. Now we have to build a little bit of redstone. For that, just follow along with the video. And here you can see again the whole system. Now go here and remove the middle block and place 2 snow and a pumpkin on carved pumpkin, so we get a snowman in here, and every hole we have to get 5 snowmans. And the last one, after you got 5 inside, make sure to cover the hole and fix the redstone system and repeat it for every single chamber on the farm. After you've built it correctly, the snowman should start attacking the zombies here, but they don't do any damage to them. So now go down here and on the back of the farm, remove these 4 blocks in the middle. Take a dispenser and place it right there and a glass block above it. An oak fence in front of it. And 2 glass blocks here. Go to the other side then. And fill in the dispenser with potions of oozing. And then place a lever on top of the dispenser. By the way, only a very small number of you have subscribed, which is really sad. So if you like my video, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe and like my video. Subscribing is free, and if you do not like my content anymore, you can unsubscribe at any time. Now the farm is ready, but we can make it a little bit safer, since it can happen that a slime will escape after you spawn them. For that, you can make the outer walls a little bit bigger or thicker. You could also make the killing room a little bit bigger, depending, what you like more. But I would recommend just making the walls like 1 or 2 blocks thicker here, so nothing can escape. You will also see it. I will just make this wall bigger, so you will see that he won't escape any slimes. So now we can activate this farm, and after activating this, the potions of infestation will get thrown on the zombies, and with this potion of infestations, as soon as the zombie gets damaged, a silverfish will be spawned. And yeah, since the snowmans do continuously damage on the zombies, the silverfish will spawn and end up on this spot here. And we have the potion of oozing here, and as soon as we flick the lever here, the potions of oozing will be shot at the silverfish and the gate will open. So the silverfish drop down, and with the effect of oozing, as soon as the silverfish die in the fire here, they will spawn slime, and the slime will die from the campfires, and the loot will end up in the chest there. So I think we should just test it instead of just telling you how it works. So let's use this lever once and flick this lever twice here after we have the silverfish, so the gate will close again. Otherwise the fishes will also fall down without the effect, which will make the farm less efficient. So now we're waiting until we have plenty of silverfish stacked up here. There we go. Let's flick this lever twice. That's very important, otherwise you lose some efficiency of the farm. There we go. Now the silverfish die and the slimes are spawning. And you see they already escaped, some of them. And on the thicker wall you see they're getting stuck in the wall and they can't escape and they're gonna die. The slimes will just glitch into the farm then, and yeah, we won't lose any drops from that. You can, as mentioned, build the whole system a little bit bigger, also the redstone system a little bit more to the left or something. So let's do it again. We have plenty silverfish here again. And by the way, we got 1.5 stacks slime balls already out of these few silverfish. So you see we get a lot of items out of the farm. And by the way, this is how it looks inside. The silverfish are getting dropped into the water system and end up on top of the gate here. And now let's activate the lever again. There we go. Now we should get plenty of more slime. You see, now some more escape, but also again not on the thicker wall, only on the thinner walls. And if we build this wall even bigger, we don't have any risk that something will escape here. And yeah, but be careful if you don't make the walls thicker, since now you have plenty of slimes that gonna annoy you. But now let's wait until the chest has filled up with the slime, so we know how much slime we got out of this bigger amount of silverfish there. So as you can see, we got 3 stacks this time, and yeah, the potions were not running out yet, and we can instantly start in the next one, start another potion of infestation, and you see the farm is working pretty efficient. And yeah, you can just repeat it now again, depending on how much. You can also save potions of oozing, obviously, if you don't press it that often and wait until many silverfish are stacked up, but then the risk is higher that they will glitch out, especially if you probably just have the one thick wall. You can also put a hopper here and a chest on top of it, leading into the dispenser, so we don't have to fill it up that often. And oh, we have to remove this block too. So now we can fill up this chest here with splash potions of oozing, so we don't have to fill them up that often. Yeah, so now it's a little bit more comfortable, but it's not needed, so you can just also fill it manually every time. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I really hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye!